Making a choice is a skill. If you look at those successful people's leaders, generalists, entrepreneurs, in addition to their successful, achievable stories behind them, I can see all of them are great decision makers. And I finally realized that decision making is a skill which can be developed and get improved. In this video, I will share with you a 5-step system to help you to make a quicker and better choice to break the paradox of choice. And the last step will be exclusive to you to best satisfy your needs without overwhelming. The first step is setting a standard. I use a quote from Pablo Picasso to describe this step the best. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary. A statistic shows we make 35,000 conscious decisions each day. We don't lack of information to make a choice nowadays. We just lack of a right way to find the necessary information for us. And the best way is setting a standard. I generate 3 triggers in my daily life. Trigger 1. For today's lunch, I set a standard. I just want to eat Vietnamese cuisine. So for other restaurants or other cuisines are all eliminated from my Google Map. Trigger 2. For the working. The standard I set is do the tasks which do not require a lot of energy. So I just prioritize the email replying tasks first, save my time on decision making, and save more energy to do more creative job, like content creating. Trigger 3. For entertainment. I want to pick a movie to fill my Sunday, and I open Netflix and I tell myself, today I just want to watch the science fiction movies. So no matter how other fancy movies catch my eye, the only genre I can see on the screen by the filter is science fiction movies. It at least saved my 30 minutes to pick up a movie to watch. Don't doubt about that, you maybe take more. We are living in the most informatively wealthy world, but it doesn't mean every single piece of information is necessary. Setting a standard as the first step is the most efficient way to eliminate those unnecessary choices. And I don't feel any uncomfortable to pass those other choices. Instead, I will feel quite fulfilled by the feeling of control my life in my hands. Step 2. Learn to zoom out. Setting a standard is a really efficient way to get rid of the choice overload. But having fewer choices doesn't mean it's easy to make a decision, because we start to consider what makes choice important by listing all the pros and cons of each choice. Then we need a view to look at those choices, and this view way I called zoom out. This is what I got from James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. Every small change will achieve remarkable results in the future. I know this book by James Clear wants to talk about habits building, but I also think in another way. My current life is determined by the past choice I made, and the future is determined by the choices I make in the present. Take myself as an example. I wish when I off my full-time gig, go back to home, I have enough time to invest in my other hobbies. I still have photograph, go jogging, making YouTube videos, or even dancing. So cringe. So I zoom out a little bit, think about what hobby can actually contribute for a long time and keep me growing along the way. And simply I choose making YouTube videos because I love content creating after off my full-time job. And I believe it might be changed my life, who knows? So that's the reason why you can see me on your device now. So zoom out from the visual choices you can see and to the intangible time to look at those choices. Time is the best view, and time is the only measurement to look at this decision for long term. Some choices could maybe benefit for current you, but it's not for a long run. Choose the one you think could be beneficial for your future by zoom out from your current version. Okay, I know a lot of you guys sometimes making a decision hard is not because the choice itself. It's the cost of giving up other choices, which we called opportunity cost. So you need my third tip. Step 3. Ask yourself, am I satisfied? Opportunity cost is an economic term. Every choice has a cost to accompany with. I believe most people, including me, compare with thinking positively when making a choice. I'm more afraid to endure the cost of choose the wrong one, to let me make a blunder. We tend to take all the benefits and minimize the cost in almost any behavior. So feeling satisfied is the cue of the paradox of choice. Every benefit of choices is like a bottle of water, but I can't take all to climb this mountain. Recognize for those decisions which more happy to satisfy with, rather than I want to maximize. When you're making a choice, avoid those phrases like I want to the best choices, I want to the perfect answer. There is only one choices you are satisfied with, rather than to chase the maximalism to get a perfect. So how to find the choice you're satisfied with? Step 4. The power of saying no. Let me ask you a question. How many good points do you think in this video currently watch? And ask you another question. How many suck points in this video do you think? I don't know, just leave in the comments. Maybe YouTube algorithm is already telling me everything. But just leave in the comments, let me know. When I'm recording this video, I think the bad points is way more than the good points. Our human brain was designed like that, to foresee and estimate potential risks and avoid them. The power of no was I learned from Feel Good Productivity by Ali, one of my favorite contents on YouTube. Saying no is just important as saying yes. If we want to find the choices we satisfy, saying no to others to eliminate, we will have a way more clear version to make a decision. The last one is about your next decision making. Step 5. Gratitude more, regret less. Regret is sometimes necessary by comparing with our past. But every time if you choose to aim to regret less, you probably regret this time too. When regret, this emotional feeling dominated in your decision making, and it's really prevent us to make a decision and stop us permanently. So we should change our mindset from regret to gratitude. Choosing a major in university is a really hard and serious decision, isn't it? When I choose human resource management as my major in uni, I feel regret almost immediately after first class. Cause I found this is not like what I thought is supposed to be. But later on, I'm grateful I can learn how to deal with HR or employer. And I also can meet a lot of excellent people in diverse fields. During my study of human resource management, through communicating with them, I realized perhaps marketing is what I truly get interested in. So I changed marketing as my major later on. I did regret at the beginning, but I chose to change my major in the end is more gratitude. Gratitude let me realize every single choice has a value of it. Everything is relative, and how we feel about the choices are coming from by comparison. She would suggest that we can significantly improve our subjective experience by consciously being more grateful for good aspects. Maybe click and watch this video is a great choice, is it? I hope so. If you find value from this video, please hit like and subscribe button. It's a good choice. Hope you can make every single choice grateful in your life. See you in my next video.